Game Pocket. Right a B. Right boy underneath here. Nice. Alright, welcome. Today we're going to be taking apart a Game Boy Pocket and we're just going to clean it up, and I'm going to show Cooper sort of the inside and how we can clean up things like that. This will be your first time doing something like this, right? And it'll actually be my first time taking it apart. Shout out to Retro Future, who I watched several YouTube videos on and was inspired to do this. And so credit where credit is due. I hope you like what you see, and we'll just keep going. Alright, so first, Cooper. So what we're going to do today is I think we should take it apart. We'll clean back in these areas. You'll see that they'll be dirty underneath them. We'll also we'll take out these screws along the way, and then we'll take a look at some of the stuff that's on it. If you look, when we turn it on, we don't see any issues with any of the lines. Sometimes whenever you do these things, like whenever you run the contrast way up or way down, you'll see that some of the lines are missing whenever you do the contrast way like that, but it's not that way, so we're good to go there. And there's no game in the back, so obviously it's not going to work. But yeah, so first things first, let's go ahead and take the battery out, and I'll get you out the screwdriver to take the rest of it out. So that'll need. So now, looking along the back, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. I'll let you do that. Okay, so yeah, the easiest way to do this, yeah, so like that, or like sort of up in that area. Okay, there's one out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, looks like that's pretty much up all the way. Okay. Okay, so yep, that was inside somewhere. Okay, so look at it. First of all, let's look at it. So this looks pretty nasty and dirty inside. It's fine. It was made in like 1997, so it's like, you know, what, 21 years old, so it's old enough to drink. So we'll go from there. All right, so magnetic. Okay, so you see how it's actually got a little clip down to the very bottom, so you have to like push it. Oh. You gotta push it in and then push it down. So I'll push this.
This is the current Game Boy.
Yep, that's the current one, right? So what have we done so far?
We have taken apart. We have taken out the screws, and we've taken out the battery thing.
Yep. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's all we're gonna do. Okay. And then slide it out sort of that way. Okay. So now whenever we take this, sort of, there you go. All right. Okay. So here's the actual screen, right? The screen. We'll go over to the sink, and we'll run it through hose.
So guys, now we are cleaning out the Game Boy with soap and water.
Made. I think there's a sticker on the back side that you're cleaning that maybe it'll tell you what year it's made.
1989 to 1996.
And 1996 would have been that one. Then.
So 22 years old.
Yep. So I'm going to go through with just a dry brush, and I'm going to dust all of the dust off of this. Just get the big stuff. probably in the other buttonholes as well. I think that looks good.
Yep.
Right, you see all of just the grime and the dirt and then sort of the grossness. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go run a little bit more water and clean them up. And normally you do that right on the first try with the first amount of water so you don't waste water, but I forgot to. How do they look?
I think they look better.
Okay.
Definitely.
We had to take a little break so we could go to church, and now we are back. We have pretty much cleaned up most of the stuff, right? Like we've got a little bit to do on the circuit board, so we'll start working on that. Got some Q-tips here. Let's go ahead and we will
And we
finish
got a better
cleaning.
alcohol.
Yep, and we got better alcohol. We got some 91%. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning some stuff. Okay. Looks like we got most of that out already anyway, though. Alright, here we got all the Game Boy. Nice. Okay, so we've got that clean. Let's go ahead and see all the dirt and dust that's on the speaker. Go ahead and clean that off.
Oh, it looks already way better.
Okay, yep, don't push down super hard on this one because that's the piece that moves.
Oh, I dropped a Q-tip in.
That's fine. Here you go. Sometimes we drop Q-tips in the thing, don't we?
Yep.
All right. Okay, you can sort of also. Here, I'll do it again. So sometimes what we do is we get a little bit of these contacts in both the contrast as well as the power. Get a little dirty and corroded and stop working. So if you want to just tap in some alcohol, just like you might have to get a little bit more. You actually want to drop a little bit into that little switch. Okay, see, so now it's full. So now you just move the switch back and forth a whole bunch to sort of clean up the contacts and all the crud that might be in it.
It doesn't go all the way around.
Nope, it doesn't. It does not go all the way around. Okay.
Rubber.
Rubber. Okay. So we cleaned up, like we reseated this battery. Still, we cleaned up the circuit board. Got a clean front case, back case, all of different buttons to include cleaning up the contacts. We haven't touched the screen because the screen was in good shape. Did a little bit of cleanup on this metal piece. All the screws stayed in the same spot, and this is clean. So we are good to go.
Reassemble.
Good to reassemble. All right, so if you remember, we started with, or we ended this guy right here. So if you want to go ahead and put that back in there. Okay, all right, so that goes like that, right? All right,
Should
so
I write my last name too?
no, just write your first name. Nice. All right, Cooper, clean this one. and put it all back together. Okay. Okay. Gotta put in those last ones. Boom. Okay. So now, moment of truth, right? Couple batteries. Nope. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
great.
Okay.
Here's the back.
All right, dude.
Did I put that in right?
You got it. All right. What do you think, Cooper?
Right?
Usually you have to press start or select. Choose your team.
Is there more?
No, there's no more. Gosh, there's like that many. Kids these days. You gotta choose your play.
That one.
All right.
It's not touchscreen.
No, it is not a touchscreen. Oh.
I ran 2 yards.
Pocket. Right a B. Right boy underneath here.
Hi guys, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe.